Yeah, hello guys. Good evening. This is Wally Samson. So this week, this is Sunday evening around 9 to 10 p.m. I want to do my analysis on GBPJPY for this coming week. Normally, I use top-down analysis, and I'm going to start my analysis from the monthly just to see what the current trend is talking about. The monthly, what is the current trend is talking about. Then from the monthly, I'll go to my 4 hours because I'm a day trader. I'll go to my 4 hours to see if it's actually correlating with each other. And then from 4 hours, I'll go down to my 1 hour and see exactly if I can see an entrance to enter the market. And if I did not see, I go to my 15 minutes candles to see if I'm going to see an easy entrance as well. But if I don't see a trade, I'm not going to take it because GBPJPY is actually on a range since on the 15th of August. That has been on ranging markets. So guys, let's start that. Firstly, we go to my monthly candle. My monthly candle, the trend is actually an uptrend. Was an uptrend, and it has break. It has break is I think it is done and is about to resume its uptrend back, as you can see on the monthly candle. On the monthly candle, as you can see, is an uptrend. So now I go to my 4 hours candle to see exactly what is going on. As you can see on my 4 hours candle, the market is on a temporarily uptrend. It's saying it's in an uptrend as well. Remember we said monthly was an uptrend. Then 4 hours is now confirming it now that is not. Normally before it was on 4 hours, it was a downtrend. If you look at it very well, from this place down to this place is an uptrend, but there is now a change of structure. There's a change of trend here, and it hits this place, it starts going up. It hits to my second support line. This is my resistance line. This is my resistance line up here, my resistance trend line up here. It hits there and start ranging. So it breaks up or breaks down. As you can see, this is my counter trend line. This is my counter trend line. I make a counter trend line. So if it breaks forth from these two, if it breaks forth, let's say, now I see that, okay, because I don't want to trade for my 4 hours, but I can see a clear trade here that if the market, excuse me, if the market, sorry, please. If the market actually break forth from this counter trend line, then I might go for a trade. But I don't rush trade. Don't forget, we don't rush trading. You just have to calm, let it show you exactly where it's going. Don't predict it. Let him show you where it's going. Don't say this is where it's going to go. No, that is not how to trade. You just have to let it go to the place it's going. Then if you now confirm that yes, this is exactly where I want him to go, and it goes there, then you can now enter the trade. So as you can see, I have put it in a box, and then I want to now predict the line now. Since normally the overall trend is an uptrend, so normally it should break forth. If it is trying to break forth, if it breaks forth, it can now at least maybe come back to retest the line again, because this is a resistance line. This is a resistance lane here. If you break it, it comes back again to support the line, to come and test it again. Then that is when I can now opt into the trade. I can now opt into the trade. But if it comes down, it can do a fake dropout, to the downside, because when you look at it, on the 4 hours candle, it's on a downtrend. So it can actually break forth. can break down, can break forth from it, come down a little bit, and then start going up, or turn into a support, turn into a resistance, and then break down. But we are not picking trade from 4 hours. I don't pick my trade from 4 hours. I either take my trade in 1 hour, which is telling me the same thing. As you can see, the 1 hour is telling me that is now resuming the trend back up. This was a range. This was a range here. The range started here. So as you can see the range. You can see the range. You can see the range. Now it's now resuming up because it has actually break. It has almost break this lane. And this candle that is forming here is a candle that we have to take note of it very, very well until it's complete, about 15 minutes before it's complete, before I can decide what type of candle is this, as you can see. So as I said, I will be favoring the upside. I'm favoring the upside on this because the overall trend is an uptrend. Now I go to my 15 minutes to see if I can actually see a trade. As you can see, the 15 minutes as well as confirm it that is an uptrend. So I favor the uptrend. I would definitely favor the uptrend. There are some chart pattern I also looked at and see if it shows off, I take off. I'll be sure of it. I have 3 confirmation on my trade: my counter trend line, my chart pattern, either double bottom or double top. If I see this, and then candle patterns, these 3 are what I use to confirm my trade. So currently I'm going to favor the upside if I want to take my trade. Yeah, if I want to take my trade, I'm favoring the upside. But as I said, I'm not taking any trade within this lane because until it breaks from this line or it breaks from this line, that is when I'll be thinking of taking my trade. But for now, I'm just going to be watching it and see what the market is doing. Unless if I am sure that, okay, just like this was my last trade for last week, this was my last trade. I took it and then hit profit because I know it was on uptrend, and then this candle here actually give me reasons to take the trade. As you can see, it goes very little to my distance. I close some of it. I close some of the trade, and then I think about 2 trade remaining. It's very little to hit my stop loss. Then it later come back and hit my profit. So that's just trading. Don't rush into it. Let it play out. It will give you direction. Then follow it. The overall trend for GBPJPY is uptrend. So your buying motion, your trading motion on GBPJPY should be an uptrend for the week. Guys, that is my analysis for this week. Happy September and happy new month of September, and have a wonderful night rest. Take care, guys. Love you.